All righty. Okay. And it looks like we are hitting live right now. Let me make sure here. Bingo. All right, that's it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Merry pre-Christmas for those of you who observe Christmas, and happy holidays to everyone. Tonight is we're doing weird news headlines in this special edition of Showcase for the week ending Sunday, December 19, 2021. My name is Don, and with me today, let's go alphabetical. Hey, Andrew, how you doing?
Pretty good. Happy to be here. Hi, everybody. Hope your Sunday's going well.
Cool, cool. Good to see you. Good to see you. We'll come back around. We're doing alphabetical. Kaiko, can you hear us?
Young Kaiko in the building. It's good. It was good. It was happening. It was great.
Cool.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. You know, good vibe.
Yep.
All that.
And Micah is next, but he's stepped out of frame. We'll come back to him in a moment, I guess.
Getting the food.
What's up, man?
There we go.
How you doing, everybody?
Hey, Micah, good to see you. Yep, there he is. There he is. Yeah, I don't think you need to worry about doing any secret missions against Abstergo Industries right now. So like we can do right. We don't need to worry about the hoodie tonight.
Not sponsored. There we go.
Yeah. No. Bonus points for any of you who caught that Assassin's Creed blip right there. Anyway, Raina, hey, good to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Happy that it's Sunday. It's pretty icy outside, cold, icy, not snowing yet. It might snow this Tuesday, hopefully. So
hopefully. Ooh. Well, hopefully it doesn't snow too badly, in case you need to
it's always
commute
good,
around
though.
places.
When it snows where I live like that, it's the best time of all time because it doesn't
Really?
always do it. So yeah, we hope to get snowed in.
Without being specific, obviously, what part of you're in Cali? Which part?
Northern, like heading
Okay.
towards north.
Okay. Yeah, I understand there's some pretty good slopes up there, like Big Bear, those areas I think are pretty famous for this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It don't
Nice.
snow in
Nice.
Georgia either. So, when I see the snow, I'm going down these sleds. I'm making snowmen. You know what I'm saying? So, because it's rare.
I hear that. It seems Raina was having camera issues, but she's still in. I can still see her in the party chat. We'll probably jump. She'll probably rejoin us in a moment. She's still in the chat, so we'll go ahead and move on into the rest of this. We have some weird news headlines to discuss here. So is everybody ready?
Weird news. Let me get my spoons ready.
Spoons? What? What are you talking about? Spoons?
Spoons, boy.
I don't know what that's a reference to.
Got
but
me a little spoon, boy. It's a reference to what I got. I got some spoons.
But wait, there is no spoon, right? We learned that from the first Matrix movie.
But I got
Anyway, I had to do that because the new movie comes out in a few days. Anyway,
Exactly.
moving on. All right. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. First order of business for this week. Here we are. So ice cream overload. 5-year-old buys $1,200 worth of ice cream on dad's credit card. You want to check this out?
Check it out. Let's see what you're talking about.
All righty, let's see here.
Okay.
This is being called brilliant. That's interesting. This is from thetakeout.com. And once again, all of our links are in the description down below. Thanks so much for tuning in. Those of you at home who are joining us right now for this weird news stream, if you have any questions or comments or any kind of feedback that's interesting and productive or something like that, don't forget to drop it in the comment and we might react to it live on air. So back to this thing. This is, 5-year-old puts a $1,200 ice cream bill on his dad's credit card. If you had money, real money as a kid, what would you buy? I always envied Richie Rich's indoor McDonald's. Heck, even as an adult, that's up there in terms of dream scenarios. Let's move on a little bit. Sorry, here we go. The Daily Mail reports that this kid used his dad's phone to order $1,200 worth of gelato through Uber Eats. How did he get away with it? Apparently, he was pretending to play Tetris, then snuck over to another app to snag his sweet haul. But a mastermind, he is not, making one crucial mistake. The giant order was delivered to his dad's workplace instead of his home. We'll cut him from some slack for overseeing that detail. The kid is only 5 after all. So, what is the craziest thing that y'all have ordered? Like the most expensive the most expensive like mobile game purchase you've ever done?
Mobile
Like, do y'all ever
game.
do like season passes? Yeah, like do y'all ever do like season passes for Call of Duty Online, that sort of thing?
If we're talking
Nah.
about mobile,
I
Yeah.
put money on RuneScape. I got me some sauce on RuneScape. So that was a little ticket. That wasn't
Oh, really?
It wasn't much. It was just some coins here and there, you know.
Do you remember how much?
Oh, about a little more than $40.
At once? Wow.
That's the most I done put into a game that was like overpay.
Fair enough. Jeez.
I mean,
I can't even imagine. Go ahead.
The membership for that game is $100 a year, and I still ain't do that yet. So, you know, I can't even say I did that.
Okay.
okay.
Well,
So-
at least it's something. Drew, yeah.
Yeah.
So are we just talking about like mobile purchase wise? Because like if we're talking about mobile purchase wise, the most expensive thing I've bought on mobile is I bought KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic. If we're talking about most money I've ever spent on a game that, you know, just like putting money into a game, I'm sure that me and Mike have spent like $80, like maybe, yeah, 80, 90 bucks on For Honor, just like putting different, you know, different customizable things, you know, buying new characters, stuff like that, at least 80, 90 bucks.
For Honor's the sword fighting game on PlayStation, right?
Yeah, well, it's on all platforms actually.
Yeah, well, okay. I
Wait,
only
so
know
you
for the
got, like-
PlayStation version.
You got like clothes or weapons or both. What'd you get?
It's just more like emotes and like auras and stuff like that.
Right.
You get different like effects
And
with your
executions.
weapons and stuff.
See, when I see clothes that cost money, I just skip. I just be skipping. I don't care about clothes. I care about weapons sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta get a bad weapon for it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the clothes on that game come with like effects for your weapon.
Right.
Well, let's dig a little bit deeper here. The order was placed at Sydney-based Messina, the ice cream order here, which sells not only servings of gelato, I think it's pronounced gelato,
Gelato.
but gelato? It's gelato.
It's gelato.
Sure. Okay. My mistake. Gelato. But gelato cakes for as much as $99 a pop. The shop shared the massive order on its Instagram stories, and by the looks of things, there were at least 7 cakes, 14 jars of dulce de leche, and 5 bottles of Messina Jersey milk included in the $1,200 haul. The receipt alone was almost as tall as the person delivering the order.
First of all, I
Good
would have
grief.
slapped that boy. I would have slapped that boy silly. Cause you spending $1,200 on some ice cream, boy. I would have slapped the boy. But other than that, look, 2 Chainz bought
It was
a
probably
bag
good,
of
though.
ice cream for like $400, and it had pieces of gold in it.
What? Wait a minute. You mean
Yeah.
edible gold?
Yeah, he ate the gold. He ate the chocolate, the little chocolate little stamp that they put in the ice cream. It was crazy. $400.
Wow.
No,
Wow.
I'm fine. That might have been the burger. No, it was like $1,000 for that cup of ice cream for one
It's
cup.
still that doesn't really make it much better. Like a burger versus ice cream, it's still
Right.
the presumption of eating gold. Like, wait a minute.
Right,
It's not enough. It has to be in your grill. It's got to be in
Right.
your burger too. All right. It's got to be in your grill.
Burger?
It's not just in your grill. It's got to be on the grill. That's
Exactly.
how I should have said that.
There's this burger in Vegas that I think is like $250, but it's like a 1 ounce burger or 1 ounce or 2 ounce burger, and then they put a lobster tail on it, and then they put gold on it.
Yeah.
Along with a
Yeah,
giant
it's
big-
really popular to put gold on food. Like I know there's a place in New York that sells like chocolate donuts that are covered in gold for like $250.
Yeah. And
Wow.
I got a bottle with some gold pieces in it.
Yeah.
But is that part of the bottle or part of the beverage within the
Part of
bottle?
No,
That's
it's
the
the
distinction.
beverage. You drink the gold.
What does that do to your digestive system?
I mean, it probably
The proof is gold.
it probably puts you to sleep. You know. So
Was
Wow.
it Goldschlager?
Like not even trying to be
yeah,
like,
it is. It
gross.
is.
I've heard that like when you eat gold, you poop it out with like gold flecks.
Yeah. Gold don't digest. You know what I'm saying? It's
Wow.
in there like corn. It's in there like
Wow.
corn.
Wow. That's I would be surprised by that extremely expensive piece of crap, but then I've seen iPhones before, so thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be here all week.
A cold shot. Hey
There you
man,
go.
is this the boy? Is this the boy right here that bought the ice cream?
No, I think this is a stock photo. Yeah, this is from Getty Images. This is just a stock image thing that they put on this.
And what he's holding was smaller than the thing that 2 Chainz got. I mean, that's bigger than what 2 Chainz got. So you talking about a $1,000 cup of ice cream that's smaller than that.
If I'm not getting at least that, bro, I don't want it.
Oh gosh.
Like you get to justify the cost of it. Yeah. All right, next topic. A red-faced mom picks Harry Potter related name for the baby and then learns the unfortunate meaning of the name. We have I'm trying to remember. Do we have Potterheads in this room?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I'm in the game.
All right. Well, let's check it out for a hot minute and then see what else we
Harry Potter
can do here. If we don't last on this long enough, then we'll keep it going. We have we have all the links. Once again, we have all the links, whether we cover the topic or not. They're all in the description for this video below. If you want to go ahead and look at this on your own, like in a new tab, hopefully, so you can keep watching. But this is from the Mirror. Red-faced mom picks Harry Potter name. Let's see. Here we go. Sharing her story anonymously. The woman said she wanted to call her son Libacious. Libacious. Hang on. There you go. You see that? I'm thinking. Am I pronouncing that name right? Libatus. Libacious. Libacious. Yeah. After Libacious Borage, a fictional potion maker from Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. If I remember right, that was the 5th book in the series, Half-Blood Prince.
Yeah, I don't remember.
The new mom thought the name was unique and shared the find with others on parenting blog Mumsnet, but soon she was inundated with comments from people saying she should reconsider. Others pointed out that the word is very similar to libation, which means to pour wine, and libacious is a slang term in some parts for a drunk person. I've never heard of that. Does that sound familiar?
Oh, yes. I would love to have this name.
Really? You want to be named after a shorthand term for being
man,
out of your mind drunk?
I'm gonna play the part. That's who. That's who I am.
I mean, let me see. After she found the name, the mom shared it online and wrote "libacious" for a boy. Pronounced, yeah, there it is. The phonetics guide there. Libacious. Let's see. But soon her plans were dashed as other users of the website unanimously slated the name. One said, "Don't be daft. Are you serious?" While another added, "Honestly, sounds like one of Jacob Rees-Mogg's kids." I have no idea who that is. Does that name sound familiar to y'all? No? Okay. Someone in the comments who knows who that is, let us know, please. A third wrote, "Makes me think of alcohol, libation in parentheses. So do consider that." Okay. So, okay. Well, actually, Kaiko's reaction brings up an interesting sort of a hypothetical. What if you didn't have your name? What would you have wanted to have been named? Like, in other words, Micah, would you stick with Micah, or if you could pick your own name, what would you go with?
Personally, if it was up to me, I just sort of switched my first and middle name, but that's because that was what my name was supposed to be in the first place.
And what's your middle name? You want to share that with us?
It's Josiah.
So Josiah Micah.
Yeah, it was original. That's how it was supposed to be, but they switched it last second.
I was almost named Rain.
That is tough.
Yeah.
Rain.
I mean, you would sure be giving Supergirl a run for her money, that's for sure.
Yeah, but my mom luckily decided against it. But if I had to be named something else, it'd be like.
What was that, Micah?
Huh?
What was that? Are you? Don't be passing notes in class. This is an exam. You finish your own work. I don't know. No, but yeah. So finish your thought, Andrew, and then we gotta move on, I guess.
Yeah. Almost was named Rain. I'd probably go with something if I could name myself. Right.
I would name myself
Anakin. I probably would name myself Anakin. That's ain't that joke.
Anakin.
Mhm.
Wow.
I've
That's,
always
um,
liked the name.
This guy.
I've always liked the name Blake. That's what I want to name my son.
I like Anakin
Blake?
too.
Yeah.
Blake is good too.
If I ever have a son, I'm naming him Anakin. I've already.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rainer, welcome
I
back.
love Anakin. I love Anakin.
That's a good one.
Except for the whole Order 66 part, I think we can all agree, right?
I'm gonna redeem Anakin. Okay.
Yes,
All right, Andrew, what do you got?
Do you guys want?
What would you rename yourself, Don?
Yeah.
What would I? I honestly don't even know, to be brutally honest. I mean, probably a longer name of some kind, because like Don
Adonis?
is like everybody thinks that it's short for Donald. It's not. Don is my first name, and my middle name is even shorter than that. So I don't even want to, that's going in the wrong direction. But it's I mean, something longer, like some at least more than 4 letters, like
Adonis.
I don't even know.
That's
What?
a nice name, bro.
Adonis.
Adonis is cool.
I honestly would have said like something like something a more traditional
I really
name,
like
like
I
a
know an Adonis.
Adonis.
I know an
Really?
Adonis. I watched him.
I mean, but nobody uses that. That's such an obscure. What is that from Greek mythology? I think. Is that Greek or Norse mythology? Adonis.
Greek.
Yeah.
It's Greek. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, it's a different one. It certainly would be unexpected and different and against the norm. All I could think of was just basic traditional names that happen to have more than 4 letters to it, like Thomas or something like that. But even that's like
Maximilian.
basic. Maximilian.
Yeah,
You
man.
can still shorthand that to Max. See, what's really awesome is if you have a name that's long, that's unique, and that's unique enough to not be able to be shorthanded. Like, what kind of nickname will be good for Adonis? What Nis? Like, how do you shorthand Adonis?
Adam.
Ado.
Hey man, just throwing stuff out there now.
I mean, it's a loose fit. It could stick over time, but at the end of the day, depending
Ado.
on how attached.
Ado.
That was late.
Maybe not that one. That sounds a little too close to like a name of very great negative historical significance. Let's see. Here's a comment.
Wow,
We
that
have a
was
comment here saying, "I'd like to be named supercalifragilisticexpialidocious." I don't know how you would be able to.
Hey, pause,
They
2
spell
seconds.
that-
Pause,
spell
2
that
seconds.
word-
Did that guy type in?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That guy
They spell
typed
that
in-
word
Actually,
right.
yeah, I'm looking at the YouTube comment feed right now, and it's super SUPERCALIFRAGA.
Applaud.
I'm
that
not sure
man.
about that.
Applaud that
Hey.
man. That man spent time to type that out.
Wait a minute. SuperCalifragilisticexpialidocious. Those of you who are watching this live can see it in there, but I guess we'll have to put a screen grab up for the IG clip of this. That's impressive. That was actually.
Who gave that comment?
I would love if that was my name just to force people to say the entire
Say
thing
it. Say it
every
right
time.
now. Say it right now. What's my name? What's my
Like
name?
every time I went to like class, high school, and they did attendance, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I can't even say it. Like, I
President.
I've been adding so much letters to that word. It's not even funny. Like I thought I could spell it, and
It is
I've been,
crazy because that's not even close to being one of the longest words in English.
it's not.
Oh,
It-
you're
it's
talking
close.
about you're talking about what is it?
It's a disease.
No. There's another. Wait, it's a disease? Because I remember seeing there's a really long word that's longer than something like
The longest word.
disestablishmentarianism or something like that. That's another example of like a really long.
Super Cali longer than that.
I mean, but it's in that same sort of hemisphere. I
Right.
know I can't picture how many letters that is, but anyway.
No, but that word
those of
got
you who
like
have
76 syllables.
yeah, those of you with Google in front of you can take a look at that at a later time.
Mhm.
But anyway, let's move on. Let's see. Next topic. My sister-in-law expects us to pay 45 pounds each for Christmas dinner at her house. This is again.
Ain't
from
worth
Mira.
it.
You want to take a look at this?
Ain't worth it.
Yeah.
Click it
25
or
pounds
keep.
is like is.
well,
what is
no,
it?
click it because it's Christmas.
Pounds converts to less than $1.
No, pounds is way more than
I thought a pound.
a pound.
That's
is
a lot of
way more
money.
than-
Yeah, that's a 45 pounds. Is a lot of money.
Yeah,
Seriously?
yeah. Pounds are are greater value than the U.S. dollar.
But yeah, everybody want US dollar.
But that's because U.S. dollars are in a
So
lot of countries are very, very like usable. Like if you were to go to places
You
like
can use US dollars basically anywhere.
so
Yeah.
right now, pound sterling, £1 equates $1.32 American.
Mm,
So the pound is worth more.
yeah.
So dollars.
Yeah, but like you was Drew was saying that in Grenada, you can use US dollars, and something that's $5 in Grenada, you just pay with $1 US and you got it.
Okay, here we go. Here's the shoot. Come on. Give me the magnification. Here we are.
$60 for a dinner?
Right.
Writing on Mumsnet, the woman said her sister-in-law had calculated the cost of the meal and divided it between the guests. This is again from the Mirror, meaning they should all contribute 45 pounds each, while her sister will provide the extras. She wrote, quote, "It's a relatively long drive to my sister-in-law's, and we've never charged like this, even when they stayed at ours and had all their meals here. I have already suggested it's a bit much for some family who are traveling. The hosts earn reasonably well, so I don't understand this. We're having to pay 45 pounds to travel 2 hours, and obviously most people won't be able to drink because they're driving. Am I overthinking this?" End quote.
It don't tell you how much people and how much food, because that's a lot of food. You talking about $50 a piece. How much people were there?
Pounds.
But
50 pounds.
But 45 pounds is
45 pounds equates to $59. 45 pounds equates to $59.56 American. And then we have a comment, $60 USD for dinner, hard pass.
Right, exactly.
not doing it.
There you go.
And then they got to drive 2 hours.
Per person?
Per person?
Nah, I don't even like you that much.
No, you ain't gonna make a come up on Christmas off of me. What's wrong with you? You gonna make a come up on Christmas? Oh,
Right.
on Christmas.
So that's how she gonna pay for y'all Christmas gifts. She paying for y'all stuff.
No, man.
And Aunt Chris, and Uncle Chris and Aunt Christina, I don't know, small wallet grew 3 sizes that day. I don't know. I was trying to make a Grinch reference there. For some reason, I couldn't get the names to work right. I don't know.
Humbug.
Anyway,
Much a humbug.
exactly. Let's just let's do a Christmas story, right? Or sorry, God, Christmas Carol, the Christmas Carol reference.
Sing it, boy.
Christmas story. That was Ralphie with the red robin, the wagon. I'll just stop while I'm behind. This is another thing from the Mirror. Woman almost cried after a tattoo artist drew her first inking upside down. So, yeah. Do we watch this or?
Yeah, let's watch
Hold
that.
on,
'Cause I got a lot
hold
of tattoos, and I like talking about tattoos.
Why would you want a semicolon on your neck?
It means something. It has a meaning to it.
It means suicide. It means you thought about suicide.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's
Is
what
that really what?
A lot of different tattoos have a lot of really like meaningful meanings to it, but they're what they are. So like, if you ask about it, they can say something else.
I think if it's filled in,
Medusa tattoos.
yeah, if it's filled in, I think you lost somebody to suicide, and if it's not filled in, that means you were thinking about suicide.
I can't tell. There's nothing in here about the meaning, at least in this first part. Let's see. TikTok star at Samantha says decided to get a tattoo of a semicolon on her neck, and after she approved the stencil, the artist got to work. As it was behind her ear, it was hard for Samantha to take a look, but approved the new inking after seeing it in a mirror and went on her way. Of course, the image was reversed in a mirror.
Right.
She thought it was the face in the right direction. It was only later she realized the semicolon had been drawn upside down, and when she returned for the tattoo to be corrected, the new artist covered it up, making the semicolon much larger than she had planned. And there's the comparison.
Oh no.
Ooh. Well, that's bad.
It's still
It's not upside down. It's mirrored.
I'm just quoting. That's the way that it was written.
I know. They wrote it.
Oh no, they fixed it. Okay.
Wait.
And once again, for those of you watching, we have the original story link down in the description down below. Keep going.
I don't know if I should feel bad for saying that it looks like Dracula came up behind her and went, You know, but it
But
does.
vampires bite the neck, not behind the ear. What do you mean?
I don't know.
You never know, bro.
You're Crocker, so your neck.
Are you still doing that? Okay. For those who don't know this inside joke, this is because Andrew and Micah seem to think that I resemble Mr. Crocker from Fairly Odd Parents, when I clearly do not have an ear on my neck. I don't know where that's coming from.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Nice try. Anyway, so. Oh, fine. Backwards facing tattoo. There's only one logical explanation for this. It must be Timmy Turner's very good parents. There you go.
Hey, man.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. All right, there you go.
Yes,
That's
sir.
how you embrace that. Anyway, moving on.
Okay.
So I couldn't really do like the full physical gestures to it, but anyway, never mind.
Definitely
So
had it.
Samantha said, we're almost done. Samantha said she paid £75, about $100 for the tattoo, which included a tip for the artist, which she should probably get back. Good Lord, she tipped him? She said, or her, whoever did it. She said the artist who did it backwards was absolutely lovely. She felt so bad, no hate or worries. Things happen. It's a funny story now, end quote. After sharing her story online, Samantha was inundated with comments from people offering advice. So do any of y'all have tattoos? Like what's the craziest tattoo story you got?
I'm sleeved up.
Okay,
boy.
Kaiko's got some ink. Micah's got some ink.
sleeve, boy.
And basically, I stopped doing the middle of tattooing me because I was looking at the line work and I was like, wow, this is really shaky, bro. And I was like, you know what? I'm good, bro. And I gave him like $100 and left. So now I gotta get this covered up.
I do tattoos.
But was that after? Wait, Micah. Was that
Yeah.
after the base charge? Like, how much did you tip?
I didn't.
He just gave him $100 and left.
See, I like the guy. Like, we're cool outside of him doing tattoos to me.
Right.
I was just like, look, bro, like,
It's a karate Shinron tattoo. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, this is my dude, but that tattoo is bad, yo.
Yeah, he was trying to like rehand some stuff, and I was like, look, dude.
Like, it don't even look like Shinron. It looked like the dragon that you see over at the Chinese restaurant, bro. Like,
So Shenron, you're making a reference to the gigantic Wish Dragon character from Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball franchise. Yeah.
yeah.
For those who aren't familiar with that name, yeah.
They're saying him is Miss Finpaw.
I also have I also have the love kanji from Naruto on Gaara's face on my wrist.
Interesting.
Mm.
And Kaiko, I saw you have a lot of different ones. Which one is your favorite tattoo? And then we got to move
My
on.
favorite tattoo is a spider bite. That's placed right there. That's my spider bite. You know what I'm saying? It felt like a spider bit me.
Ouch.
Yes, sir. I love
I can
it.
imagine.
Nah,
Actually, no, I can't imagine. I don't have tattoos, but anyway.
Like I was saying, I do tattoos. I'm not a professional, but you know, I dibble dabble. You know what I'm saying? But the worst tattoo I ever got was this boy on my neck right here. I got triceratops on my neck. Let me tell you something.
Your hand is blocking the light. We couldn't see it. So should we do it again?
You see that? You see it?
In the light. Almost. That's close enough, I think, probably.
Yeah, it's a
Did y'all see that?
triceratops.
Can I
It's a
ask you
triceratops.
why a triceratops on your neck?
Yeah, like,
My favorite. For one thing, when I was 4 years old, I wanted a dinosaur on my neck. I said that when I saw a guy with a scorpion on his neck, I said I'm gonna get a dinosaur on my neck. And then Triceratops is my favorite dinosaur, so I got the Triceratops. But boy, that thing hurt so bad, my leg was twitching. He kept saying, "Boy, you want me to stop?" I was like, "Man, if you don't finish this tattoo, boy, I'm gonna have to come over there." My leg was doing all these circumferences and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it was bad.
Circumferences.
is it true that when you get tattooed on your neck, it feels like he's tattooing your face? Because I heard that.
Nah, it didn't feel it. I didn't feel it in my face. I felt it all in here though. See, I'm about to get this done too. I'm kind of scared of this because that was crazy. But that was crazy. Yeah. No, but they say the back is the worst.
Yeah, because
I don't have
no
to
one
feel
ever
like that.
touches your back for real. So like, you're
Right.
back- yeah.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is it's gonna be funny when you get your back tattooed and you know when people smack you in your back and you can't reach it.
Ooh.
That right there.
Yeah.
That right there. That's
Hey, that's pain.
Yeah.
That's true
But
pain
wish
right
that
there.
on that man like that. What's wrong with you?
that
Mm-mm.
this motion right here tells me everything I need to know.
Like you want to touch it, but it hurt.
That
Hey, but I like that pain though. That pain is all
Yeah,
right.
it's
On your arms anyway. On your arm. You know.
What is
like
this, the
that.
Listerine
get that
commercial?
same
The
feeling,
burn
like,
means it's
as soon
working.
as- You get like that thing where like as soon as you finish getting tattooed, it's like I want another tattoo, bro.
Exactly. That's how it always is. That's why I'm sleeved up, because it was like I need more.
Yeah, it's like I need
Wait.
another.
Who gave Andrew a lightsaber? What is that?
Oh,
What is that? Can you
That's
not do that to the camera?
It's for my cat.
Boy, I got the Glock 19.
Okay, moving on. Let's move on to the next topic.
Oh, there it is.
So,
Hey, Don.
yes.
So randomly earlier, we were trying to just see what Micah's sword was actually made out of, right? This is the weakest piece of steel I've ever seen. Hold on, I had to show somebody this. I bent this. Look, hold on. I can literally
So for those who don't know, Andrew and Micah and Kaiko all own swords.
Well,
And
now
apparently
I
this
own
is
a
a thing
sword.
that was relevant to
That's-
the end of the last
That's a
stream on
sword
Friday.
blade.
Yeah, this is the sword.
That's just the blade, no hilt. How are you holding it like that? Like, what's wrong with
It's
you?
dull.
What's wrong- Not you, your hands. What's wrong with your hands?
What do you mean?
How are you not getting cut?
I got super strength. What do you mean?
No, he's talking about it's a dull blade.
It was never sharp.
Oh, it's a but it's a blade. Even still, you bending it like it's just a regular piece of metal.
Kids, don't
That's
try this at
basically what
home.
it is.
Please don't try this at home.
Hey, okay, all right. Now it's a hanger. Now it's a hanger,
Oh my
everybody.
God.
I never got to see my cat, right?
No, I didn't see the kitty.
Oh, thank goodness. Here's
Look at
Raina coming back into the room.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
Micah was like,
There we
please.
go.
No. Don was like, please save us.
Help!
Oh, I guess she's still like connecting on her end. Well, she'll join back in a moment. Next thing, this is another thing from the mirror. Horrified woman shares skin crawling reason her mom's dishwasher broke down.
What?
Do we dare click into this?
Go for
Hold
it.
on.
I knew somebody that had a mouse.
Oh,
living
it's
in their
rats.
dishwasher.
It's rats. It says
Oh,
all rats.
geez. Thanks for blowing
Yeah,
that.
bro, that's crazy. Because I literally knew somebody with rats
Where is-
living in their dishwasher.
Yep, yep. Wow. That yeah, that's a lot of stuff in there.
And that's when you
Let's
burn the
see.
house down.
Set it on fire.
Oh, here we go. Here's the TikTok video.
Right there.
Oh no.
Oh,
Wow.
oh.
There's a ton in here.
Wow.
Nah.
That's crazy.
I hate myself.
This video quickly went viral and has almost 3 million views, and many of the 2,000 commenters have been left horrified by that clip. This is yeah. So that's I guess that's pretty much all that we can say about that. Pretty much. One person. Well, here we go. Here's some comments. One person wrote, "Quote: I would actually drop dead right then and there if I saw this." End quote. While another said, "Quote: Ma'am, a for sale sign will be in my front yard right then and there." End quote. And then a third scared commenter posted, "Quote: Time to just move and leave everything behind." End quote. But others thought the furry creatures were cute, with several joking they were just trying to help fix the machine.
Yeah, man.
Okay, no more Cinderella for you. No more Cinderella, no more Willard, no more Ratatouille, no more any movie whatsoever designed to portray rodents in a positive light. You clearly have had to. No more Charlotte's Web. No more anything along those lines. Okay, you're grounded, sir.
I
or
would never
ma'am.
have a mouse in my house because my cat would eat it.
Yeah.
Well,
My
almost made a
soul would have
rhyme
left
right
my
there.
body. Like my soul would have left my body. Just would have left.
Yeah, that's the voice of our colleague and friend Raina right there. She's
I would
joining
just
us
die
remotely
right
by
then
a
and
voice
there.
right now.
Just died.
Yeah, that's
I'll tell you
definitely.
openly, Don. Oh wait, no. Let me ask you a
Not for the
question,
faint
Don.
of heart.
Would you rather be trapped in a room with 100 rats or be in the water with a great white?
I'd rather be in the water with a great white personally.
No way.
No, because rats will bite you for no reason. The shark's only gonna mess with you if you're bleeding.
Oh, that's a good point. You make sense there.
I'd rather not get bit by a bunch of rats. Yeah.
Given that
mean-
context, I would have to agree with Micah then to answer your question. But
I
anyway,
ain't trying to be in no water with no shark, but
not to mention the overwhelming risk of like rabies and other like infections from the rats. Whereas if
tell
a
you.
shark bites you, you're basically just gone right there for the most
yeah,
part.
man. The
A
shark,
shark would not eat me because I'd poop. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like it's a shark. I'm at
Oh,
that moment
careful.
releasing my bowels. There's
I
no.
just punch you.
That's
Okay,
a fact.
moving on.
Hey,
We are
I
moving
like
on
mice.
now.
I like mice though.
I am pulling rank in this conversation and moving us along because this is getting disgusting now. All right. So, ex-McDonald's worker disturbed after discovering raunchy Ronald McDonald's toy.
Yeah, throw that on there. Let me see what they're talking about with this toy.
I think this is just a Ronald McDonald that was that doesn't seem to have clothes, and it's probably like a Ken doll underneath there.
Yeah, that boy looked scary. I don't like him. I'd burn that thing in a second.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
Weird thought. You like what you see, huh? You want a Big Mac?
No. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, not loving it. No.
No.
Next one. Next. This is from UPI. Escaped zebras returned to Maryland herd after more than 3 months loose. Authorities in Maryland said 2 zebras have been on the loose since August. Let's see.
What's up with all these animals getting free, bro? I'm trying to tell
What's
you.
up with Maryland lately just having the weirdest headlines?
Yeah, have you been paying attention to Florida lately? Are you kidding me right now? Shoot.
Animals going crazy.
Let's see. The Prince George's County Department of the Environment confirmed the zebras are back with the rest of the herd owned by Jerry Hawley, but no details were given on how the animals were recovered. 3 zebras escaped from Hawley's property in August, but one was later found dead in an illegal snare trap. Hawley was charged with 3 counts of animal cruelty following the discovery. County officials said the investigation into the zebra's escape and Hawley's treatment of his herd is ongoing. Yeah, this is a weird story. Hey, here's a YouTube clip.
I was just in PG County in August.
Well, you missed the zebras.
I'm glad.
This isn't playing right. Hang on one second. I got to turn up the volume a little bit on my
I
end.
don't know. With my luck, I probably get kicked by the zebra and have to.
Yeah, zebras are mean.
Yeah, man.
We don't have any volume on this?
Also black and white.
Wow, we don't seem to have any volume on this clip at all. That's very strange. Okay. Well, anyway, y'all basically read the story. Any comments, reactions to that before we move on?
Zebras are lovely creatures. I would like
So
like
I've
in
heard.
my house
Apparently.
and I looked outside and saw a zebra, I'd shoot it because I wonder what zebra meat tastes like.
Hey, not lying.
I don't know if you can do that with that species. I don't know that.
I'm not saying that I would tell people that I did. I'm just saying that I would do it.
You just did, genius. What? Like that's even. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Moving on.
It's like
Before
monkey.
we get thrown off the internet right now. Are we still on the air? Did we get? Oh God. Never mind. All right. Next item. Here we go. This is from the. Let's just skip to the bottom of this list here and work our way up. This is from the CBC. For the first time, a spacecraft has touched the sun, according to NASA.
What a captain.
So let's.
They ain't
see.
saying nothing to the sun. Everything is a lie.
So a NASA spacecraft has officially touched the sun, plunging through the unexplored solar atmosphere known as the corona. Scientists announced the news Tuesday during a meeting of the American Geophysical Union. Our hashtag Parker Solar Probe has touched the sun, end quote. Read a tweet from the space agency's official account. Quote, from the first time in history, a spacecraft has flown through the sun's atmosphere. End quote. The Parker Solar Probe actually flew through the corona in April during the spacecraft's 8th close approach to the sun. Scientists said it took a few months to get the data back and then several more months to confirm. Project scientist Noor Roafi, I can't pronounce that name, I apologize, of Johns Hopkins University said, quote, fascinatingly exciting, end quote. So this is the makings of a science fiction movie, I think. Any other comments?
It's definitely fiction, all right. They cap. It's cap.
I mean, that's one of those things that we could definitely send something that could touch the sun or penetrate.
We wouldn't get it back.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, it just penetrated its actual like atmosphere. It didn't actually like touch the sun's surface.
Well, that's what it said. It said it went on the sun.
Yeah, it went through the atmosphere of the sun.
Now we got equipment
Oh,
that
still
can.
hot. Okay, I'm gonna explain something. This little part on the outside, right there, right
We
where
can't
there's
see what
light-
you're pointing at.
Of course not, right? I'm explaining it to Micah. That part on the outside, where the light starts, fading, is the corona. That's what they mean.
still close enough to the sun where it's gonna be way too hot for anything.
Hey man, we have technology that can get that close to the sun, if anything, and that's scary. And I think it's not facts.
Nothing being that close to the sun.
They lying. They telling us lies. They making up stories.
What do we have right now that could just get that
Nothing.
close to the sun?
Nothing.
That probe.
I don't
So
know.
let's see. Hang on a
The
second.
moon landing was fake.
Please don't spread that. Don't.
I'm joking.
That's not true. Okay, so the surface of the sun. The surface of the sun is 5,778 degrees Kelvin, which equates to 9,940.73 degrees Fahrenheit. So 10,000
9,000?
degrees.
It's 10,000. That's how hot the sun is. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, 10,000 degrees, as opposed to your 98.6.
It's not even bad.
10,000.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, bro, we be on Earth about to die from the heat sometimes. Like, I don't really see
This is
Right.
unmanned.
but I'm saying, like, the heat be messing up our technology and stuff here.
No,
Yeah, that's
no, hold on. What are you talking about? If it's made out of titanium or something like that, I could definitely
wait.
see having
No.
a
He's wait, Andrew. Micah's. I think if I understand Micah right, I think you're talking about solar flares that can disrupt electromagnetic frequencies on the surface of Earth, right?
Sure.
Yeah, and that actually can happen. Like telecommunications satellites, GPS can be impacted by solar radiation in that way.
And it's
Solar
right
flares.
there.
But
So I'm like, that's
that
weird.
solar radiation is more of an effect on the actual electricity of it.
But wouldn't it be more concentrated because it's closer to the sun? Like, think about how far we are really from the sun.
So you just think this is a lie?
what I've been
I
saying all the time.
personally don't believe this.
Oh,
It's
okay.
cap.
Like,
It's
bro,
full
where did this
cap.
picture come from?
This is probably.
I guess that's a CG sort of rendering from NASA
Right.
of like what it is. Like I don't think they actually had a drone out in like closer to the sun than Mercury to take this high resolution photo. I highly doubt that's what happened. Plus
I
that
just need more
craft
evidence.
actually looks a little bit CGI anyway. So
See
whatever.
proof.
Whatever. All right, let's move on. This is from the Sun. I let my kids draw on the walls. Here's why I won't get a blackboard instead.
Negative. No.
Click it or pass.
Oh no, we can look at it.
Are these a bunch of like
I'm
English headlines? Because it says the U.S. Sun, but they keep saying "mum."
Yeah, I caught that.
Yeah. I guess it's just British dialect terminology, stuff like that. The lexicon, the language,
I would personally
Pronunciation.
lose my mind if my child drew on my wall.
You say again, Micah?
I said I would lose my mind if like my child drew on my wall to that extent. Like I don't know how I would react. Like I would flip.
I mean, all you gotta do is paint it.
And they're white. Oh my gosh, bro.
You leave
But
it
the
up for a
walls-
couple
The walls
months.
are
and then
white,
paint it
bro.
over.
I would lose it.
So it's also worth mentioning here. I haven't even clicked on it yet, and I see another detail in here. Her 3-year-old is autistic. So
Well, there you
that's
go.
another.
That changes my answer. No,
You're
no, I'm
I
not.
still would have slapped the boy. That's my kid. I'm gonna slap him.
So mom lets her autistic 3-year-old son Harrison draw on walls in the house because he loves art and it's his form of communication. There you go.
I mean, she drawing with him.
Yeah,
To each his own. You feel me?
All you gotta do is paint it.
that's a considerably changed answer.
Because
there you
I
go.
understand her reason. But I just
Okay.
it couldn't be me.
So context, the context there. Let's see. All right, let's move on. This is from Nintendo Life. But this guy has been mining out an entire Minecraft world for 4 years, and he's almost finished.
No way.
He hold up.
Yeah, we're gonna need to-
deleted all the click that.
Yeah, we're gonna need to take a look at this. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So here we go.
is he script mining or is he like individually mining?
Hang on, this is an attached video.
straight bad quality music.
Nah, it's copyrighted music.
We're about to see. This guy really mined all of this out in 4 years.
But
That
is
whole
he
massive
strip mine
chasm.
Or is he individually mined?
Yeah.
Because a strip mine, he could be using a redstone machine and he could be mining like that.
But like, if you're taking the time away from me,
Oh yeah, you're insane.
respect.
No respect. Do something else with your life, my guy. Like, because there's no way you don't spend at least
Your
every
entire
day,
day.
your entire day, like every day. Like, even if you're doing this for 4 years, right? I played a whole lot of Minecraft. To do this, you would have to be. You'd have to.
Yeah,
be-
Bro, to get
And he's sponsored. He has patrons here that he's crediting on camera in this video, in this YouTube trailer that he put up. So yeah, holy crap. This was
to mine that deep, but
not
like,
only did he do all that,
Wow.
but it's like a perfect cut. You know, like he didn't just make a hole. He made a perfect little cut on that wall and on the other wall.
wow.
the question is this
Is he going to bedrock?
I think so. I didn't even know there was bedrock. I just thought I just thought that there was
Yes, because you don't play Minecraft.
that it was
Ron.
procedurally, because I just thought it was the grounds was procedurally generated, and it just kind of kept going on and on and on and on forever. But you're saying there actually is a bedrock in Minecraft?
Yeah. So the final layer
Different
of
elements
the
and
actual
everything.
Minecraft world, it's 64 blocks down. It is bedrock, and you cannot break the bedrock. You can find certain ways to glitch it and break it, but you fall out of the world.
Right.
if you do that.
Like, you fall out of the world.
Yeah.
Wow.
And in particular, that's why the caves and cliffs update is so important, because they're going to extend the block height and its actual limit down below. So we'll get more than 64 blocks down. So it's more realistic.
Wow.
So you can have deep cave systems while having such an expansive world up above.
So it's 264
How deep are we talking?
up, right?
We're talking about, I think they were going to extend the block limit to the same height limit they had, which is 256 blocks. But that
256.
means,
I thought-
all right, so water level is 0, right? Water level is 0. And 64 down past water level is bedrock, right? So 256 down and 256 up.
Wow. That's amazing.
Okay.
Can I add something?
What's up?
No. Of course. Yes.
Right? My son heard the conversation, then he comes in here and he says this about how Don said the world, he thought it just went on and on and on.
This is our colleague Raina, by the way, whose voice you're hearing. She doesn't have her camera on right now, but yeah, go ahead, Raina.
My son.
So all I think is just plain darkness, but I don't really play Minecraft anymore. I usually play Fortnite all the time. My dad's house, I usually play Minecraft sometimes. But all I think is it's plain darkness.
What'd you say before that? You were talking about it not going on and on. You said something about a bedrock and
Yeah, on the last block, the when you go down and then but if you
Can you get the mic closer, Raina?
yes. You were saying it doesn't go on and you can fall off of something.
you can fall off bedrock if you break it. That's usually in creative.
Oh, what he's saying is that you can fall through the bedrock if you break the bedrock.
Right.
Oh, right, because there's nothing to catch you on the other side. That's
Yes.
supposed to be as far as you can go before this update that Andrew was just talking about.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, my son's name is also Andrew. So
Oh, really?
Andrew
oh,
made
sorry. I literally just put that together just now. This is like watching Batman v Superman for the first time and just realizing in that
Right.
moment the connection. Hello, other
they
Andrew.
They heard something about Minecraft. They heard something about Minecraft and they came in here and started doing this dance together. And I was like, what is this? Were you summoned? Or what?
When you're
They just know.
Wow.
It's
Um,
called. It's called. I don't know. It's called. I don't know.
Yeah, when we do maybe one day when we get around to doing like game streams with Minecraft, we might have to do a let's play with both Andrews together or something.
Right.
And like, do a race to the bottom of bedrock and like see who can get closer in the amount of time. I don't know, just an idea. May the best Andrew win. I don't know. Well, we'll come back to that. But anyway, all right, let's keep going. Maybe we can get another couple topics in before we get to shut this down. We're coming up on the hour mark here. This is the infamous Florida man. Oh no, this is something, if I remember right, this was covered in Weekend Update on SNL last night, actually. Florida, this is from Fox News. Florida man kicked off United Airlines flight for wearing women's underwear as a COVID mask.
Oh wow. Ain't think about that one.
This gives me Stan Marsh vibes from South Park. Oh, I thought this was America.
Yeah, this is there's a video clip here, but there's probably going to be foul language attached to this. We're not going to play that. Please don't play that. Okay, thank you. It's not auto playing. Okay, let's see. Adam Jenny of Cape Coral told Fox Business he wanted to make a point about what he regarded as the silliness of people having to wear masks on planes. He said he has been wearing women's underwear to highlight the absurdity of masks since last summer. Oh, goodness.
Is it his girlfriend's underwear, or is he just like buying underwear to wear as masks?
That'd be funny. Either of those are like...
Jenny
first
told
off,
Fox...
Who is dumb enough to let you use their underwear? And
yeah, like if your girlfriend's letting you use her drawers as a mask, that's a little kinky, bro.
You guys got problems, man.
But like if you're going to the store and buying lingerie to put on your face, that's another question.
Hold on. But it makes me think, like, does he go to Victoria's Secret and just start putting the panties?
Yeah, like, does this fit my face?
Does this fit my face? Like, there's a really
like, are
odd
you
visual.
spending $50 on masks, bro? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah, man.
Because lingerie is not cheap.
That's messed up. That's really messed up.
Does he go to Walmart for it? Like, what brand does he buy?
I think that's kind of missing the point here. Jenny told Fox Business he later received an email from United Airlines telling him he was banned from all future flights until his case had been reviewed by the Passenger Incident Review Committee. I didn't even know that was a thing. Apparently that's a thing. They have an internal sort of review board. And it says it was not the first time he had been kicked off of a flight for pulling the stunt, for doing exactly this. Holy crap. Okay.
It's just what he does. And honestly, he's being extremely passive aggressive because he's upset that we have to wear these masks. And so he's just like, I'll show you. When in reality, they just showed him.
Well, I'm gonna have to text my little shawty and say I got an idea.
An idea about what?
About what this guy doing?
Oh, never mind. Don't bring that up. We have a comment in YouTube. So many questions. ... Yeah, agreed. But anyway, some questions are better off left unanswered, especially because don't forget this is Florida we're talking about. Sorry, Florida, it has to be said.
Yeah,
anyway.
It's always
you guys are the balls of our country.
Okay, thank you, Andrew. Wasn't gonna go that far. With it. Let's try not to get flagged or something here. So here's a topic from Yahoo. He rescued her as a cub. Surga, I'm not sure their pronunciation. Surja, the lioness, repays him with hugs.
How cute.
So this can be filed under awe, I suppose.
That could be filed under fight or flight response.
Under what?
You ain't gonna catch me.
That triggers my flight response immediately.
Yeah,
like,
you ain't gonna
lion.
You ain't gonna catch me over here
Getting a lion, like
hugging a lion.
It sounds cool until you really think about what you just said.
I mean, but apparently there was just enough rapport, and this lioness apparently recognizes him at least by smell, if nothing else. Like, the familiarity of that was formed during that formative period in her life. Let me see. Here we go. A compilation video of the massive creature leaping up and hugging her caretaker, Valentine Gruner, has gone viral on TikTok, amassing almost 195,000 likes on the short form video app. Gruner, the co-founder of the Modisa Wildlife Project in central Botswana, found Serja when she was just a few days old, he told ABC News on Thursday via a video messaging app. Serja's parents had been captured because they were preying on livestock, and their cubs were born in the rehabilitation camp where they were being kept, with their mother unable to move her cubs away from the pride as she would in nature. Serja's siblings appeared to have been killed in the camp by other lions, Gruner said. Serja survived, he said, but her mother refused to feed her. He added that he named Serja, who turns 10 next year, after the star of L'Enfant Lion, a 1993 film from France and Burkina Faso. Let's see. Reactions so far, guys?
I mean, cool.
I understand.
Pet lion, basically.
I'm not knocking your pet lion, man. I'm just saying, hey, if it was any other circumstance, I think you probably would be ate up right now.
So
Right,
definitely,
this
just
isn't
as a rule of
counting-
thumb.
Like,
Go
what
ahead.
happens when your
Go ahead,
lion?
Raina. Wait,
This
one at a
isn't
time. What was that,
banking-
Raina?
This is banking on the fact that maybe its natural instincts to hunt and kill won't come in one day. I don't know.
Well, this is a person that she clearly knows very well over a long stretch of
Yeah, but I
time,
think
and they met
sometimes,
when she was really young. So
But the problem is they're animals. They're animal kingdom. They're not, and that's with everything. We have cats, we have dogs, we have all these things, but that they have natural instincts that nobody has to teach them. It doesn't go away. And we can domesticate them as much as we can, but there's just certain things that just can happen. I mean, that's how I feel. Example, my cat. She's the sweetest, cutest little thing, right? But I see her natural instincts to quickly. She's scratched me before out of just playing with string and certain things, and I've seen her literally she'll put some of her string down, right? And she'll walk away from it and then hide behind a chair and position herself to pounce on it. Nobody taught her that. And so she naturally wants to attack things. That's just what they do. And it's just she knows not to do it to me, apparently, but.
So then why wouldn't the same principle apply here on this bigger scale?
I think it does.
But your own example proved that it doesn't necessarily show up universally. Otherwise, your cat would be doing that to you.
You never know. I have a friend that had a cat that was completely the sweetest angel until one day she came home. I don't know what happened, but one day she came home and she was meowing at the cat like she usually does. And then she did it one more time and the cat attacked her for a really long time. She had to stand on her bed, had to call somebody, and the cat had never acted like that.
How long did she have the cat before this?
I want to say some years, just some years.
How young was the cat? Do you know? When she first got the.
I don't know how young the cat was, but just one day the cat was just like, I don't like it.
I'm triggered.
What's she
and I'm
saying?
triggered.
I said, but the question is, what did she say to the cat in cat language?
I didn't hear you. When did she what?
What did she say?
I'm sorry. What did you just say? Did you just say?
Because she said she was meowing at the cat. So I'm like, did she say something was the cat offended?
In cat language, right?
Did you say meow, meow, my God?
What?
Yeah, she was meowing, and just that day, she did it one last time, and the cat just attacked her. She ended up having to give it away, or
she said something about her mom.
Oh yeah, you definitely can't come after you can't come after the cat's mom like that.
But what I'm
that's
saying,
that's
but
rule
I
number
say all
one.
that to say, I just think animals have natural instincts that nobody has to teach them or whatever. And one day, sometimes they kick in, but I don't know. You never know.
I hunt with my cats. I hunt with them. I go outside. I say, Cinnamon, go get that deer right there.
Deer?
I'm sorry, your cat's name is Cinnamon?
What kind of cats do you have?
I have a cat named Cinnamon. I got a cat named Kato and a cat named Aiko.
You said Kato?
Kato.
I like it.
What, do you have an actual bee that's green? Because that would be perfect to go with Kato. Right? Green hornet, right? Nothing? Nobody?
A bee that's green.
Said nothing.
Yeah. Tried. Look, we do dad jokes on this channel sometimes. You knew what you were getting when you tuned in. Anyway.
Yeah, we behind together though.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Well, that's good. You have that level of a strong connection, and as we can clearly see here, it's a very good thing that this guy has a very strong connection with this lioness. Otherwise, dude be dead, I think, is the takeaway from that particular thing. Let's try and do one more topic here, and we'll shut her down. Indonesia. This is again from Yahoo. Indonesian woman charged with domestic violence for nagging her husband.
Yes.
and is acquitted. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a finisher right here. Hang on a second. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the Karawang District Court found 45-year-old housewife Nengzi Lim, alias Valencia, not guilty of her alleged crime on December 3rd, reported South China Morning Post. Lim was charged with domestic violence in January for allegedly causing her then husband psychological harm by nagging him, nagging in quotations. According to UCA News, prosecutors claimed that Lim, quote, often scolded her husband, Chang Yun Chin, harshly and kicked him out of the house, end quote. Chin, who was identified as Taiwanese, reported her to authorities in September 2020. The mother of two, who testified to a panel of judges that her husband was usually drunk, broke into tears when she was absolved by the court from the charge. A guilty verdict would have resulted in a possible 1-year prison sentence for her. Raina, you want to take this first? Uh-oh. Did we lose Raina? Hello?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I said you want to take this first?
This is so good because that is one of the things. Some people, you ever heard of the term nag you to death or whatever?
Yeah.
She's causing him mental harm, and mental harm becomes bodily harm, and then bodily harm becomes just all around. I think there needs to be more of this because a lot of people don't see this. It's like when people say, and this is gonna get like a little serious, but some people don't think it's abuse until it's physical. Men and women should be held accountable, I feel like, for other forms of abuse, mental abuse, financial abuse, whatever abuse. I think it should go for men and women because you really can. You can mess with somebody's mental so much that it is taking a toll on them physically. And so absolutely, people got to learn people need to learn the difference and the fact that it does make it's all abuse. It's all abuse. And I just feel
we have a comment. Stefan Cox says, "Oh, don't get me started." It sounds like you have a definite +1 agreement there from the audience right now, Raina. But Andrew, it sounds like you're kind of not really in alignment here. You care to clarify?
It's not that I'm not in alignment. I get it, but at the same time, if we start sending people to prison for saying certain things, right? Like understandably mental abuse and, mental abuse in any way, shape, or form is not a good thing. It should not be justified or, even accepted. But we
I wouldn't say
can't
prison, but something has to happen.
Yeah, like prison seems like it's a bit far. Like she said 1 year prison sentence.
Right.
There'd be a lot of people I know in jail right now.
Dang, you're annoying.
Jail. Straight to prison. You're annoying, straight to prison.
Is that Thurgood?
I was. Hey, welcome. Right at the tail end of the show.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we're just about to shut down. Everyone, this is our good friend and colleague, Thurgood Toll. Good to see you again, man. Welcome. I see we're on the same wavelength.
Hat.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Welcome. You have a whole tree on your head tonight. Jeez, that's far and beyond. You went for the 2-point conversion after I got the touchdown with the Santa hat. That's the 2-point conversion right there.
I was looking for my ears.
Nicely done.
Hey, yo, Doc, I'm not gonna front, bro. I looked on YouTube to see if you guys were still live, and I saw you with the Santa hat, and I was originally wearing a Sonic the Hedgehog hat. But then, but then I was like, oh shoot, let me go like get with the program.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. We have some comment traffic comments happening here. Let's see. Desert Kingdom says TV sitcoms are bad.
I'm
I'm not sure what that was in connection with. I must have missed that. I must be forgetting where that context came from. I apologize. Then Stefan Cox in here again. It's mental abuse. I get smacked all the time physically and get nagged at times. I won't, but my, and then it breaks off. And then another comment. His lawyer was better. Those comments seem kind of like they're all over the place here. It seems. I'm sorry. I'm trying to like piece that together. Do y'all hear where he's coming from with that?
If you're a lawyer,
that must have been a crazy lawyer. I'll almost get a year off.
Nah, but
Hold on. Wait. One at a time. Randa, what do you got?
Oh no, go ahead, Thurgood. Because who's talking, Thurgood or who?
Mike, it was Andrew.
Oh, I was gonna say that must have been a great lawyer to get somebody a year, or almost get somebody a year in jail for nagging somebody.
Exactly. They hire them now. If you were looking for a good lawyer, and you could use that. You could use that. I got somebody in jail for a year for nagging, just nagging.
Oh, no.
So take my money, take it, because I got real.
That person is anti Johnny Cochran.
Hang on one second. Raina, can you turn down your volume a little bit? We have echo.
Ooh, I know why.
Sorry. Okay, Andrew, say it again.
Anti Johnny Cochran.
Uh-oh. It's sort of still there, but I think it's a little bit better. Okay, so Thurgood, Kaiko, any thoughts on this?
What was the topic again? That came at the last second.
We were talking about. Oh, okay, sorry.
No. You were talking about getting a year in jail for nagging.
Yes, facing a domestic violence charge due to alleged nagging, was recently acquitted by a local court in West Java. This is according to Yahoo News.
That's stupid.
That's funny.
A year in jail for being annoying.
Yes.
For nagging. Nagging is the charge. It's nothing about annoying.
For mental abuse.
Some people need to be freaking nagged, though, man.
That was her argument. Was like, bro, he be drunk. So
I like that.
Nah.
Bro, if my partner is being a man child, is just staying home playing video games or watching reality TV all day, is not doing anything, of course I'm going to nag them.
So
he said, of course, and rightfully so.
We have some comments. Thurgood and Don win the internet with their hats. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stefan Cox. Yeah, I agree. She should go through classes or something, but jail or prison for a year? Heck no. He is just a weak man. I won't put my wife in jail because she nagging. He a weak guy. My mistake on typo. Yeah. So I guess we know where where he stands on this.
That's why I say that's why I'm single, because I don't have time for none of
it. None of it.
Hey, I'm telling you. I would have just left. Like, don't screw putting her in jail, bro. I would just like said nothing at all, and just
he's gonna teach you a lesson.
And left.
Well,
I think you're gonna nag me and get away with it.
But there's another complication here. But guys, there's another complication here, which is the fact that this is a serious committed relationship. They're married. This isn't just a regular dating situation you can walk away from cleanly. And this is another culture entirely. We don't know how like the marriage like laws and rules with divorce and stuff like that.
I mean, as a
we don't know how that works.
As a single person, or like somebody that's just boyfriend, girlfriend with somebody, I would definitely just leave. But imagine that. Imagine really getting like fined. And like as a married person, imagine like certain things being like, you can get fined for doing this as a married person.
Mm-hmm. That's just I feel like if you're married and you get to a point where you're like, I'm about to sue my wife for like mentally abusing me, it's got to be pretty bad.
It's got to be.
Clearly.
Like you gotta be going through a bunch of crap for that, but that's insane. Like that relationship's not gonna last too long if you feel like you need to sue your wife.
Boy, I done been in so much bad relationships, and all I did was just run away because you can't catch me. I got Kenyan left.
Wow, what?
You can't get
I'm the gingerbread
Nobody
man.
is the track star.
Wow. Okay, well, there you go. Thank you, Thurgood, salvaging that with a seasonal reference there. Thanks. Staff, this is a Staff ZX in the comment feed. Thought there were time traveling
boy.
dolphins fighting space aliens because there's an echo, LOL. Echo spelled ECCO. Nice call back there.
Is there
Is
still
that,
an
is that
echo?
a reference
Yeah,
to
Echo the
old
dolphin.
Sega game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Echo the
See, I was
dolphin.
hoping Andrew knew that one. There was. I think
That
we're
game
good now.
was
I don't
so
hear an echo
trippy, bro.
anymore.
That game was so trippy. Whoever did that was on drugs, man.
Man, hold
I'll
on.
never get when I first played that game. I thought I
Famously
was just
difficult.
gonna play it. When I first played that game, I thought I was just gonna play a simple little cute little like dolphin
Yes.
game. And then
I
I
was
saw all
playing
his
my little-
friends
Oh.
get sucked up by aliens. I was like, what the flip is this?
Okay, guys. One more thing on this, and then we got to move on. Lim's case attracted social media attention, sparking an online campaign that aimed to shed light on the double standards through which authorities interpret and execute Indonesia's domestic violence law. Online discussions highlighted how much faster authorities process the case of the, quote, nagging wife, end quote, over cases that involve sexual and physical domestic violence toward women. The hashtag Save Valencia went viral on Indonesian social media and gained coverage from Indonesia's local media. An online petition calling for Lim's acquittal garnered over 7,400 signatures. Without the support from the public, I can't imagine what would have happened to me, Lim later told the press. The Legal Aid Foundation of the Indonesian Women's Association for Justice similarly attributed the court's decision to the success of the online campaign. Foundation's director Situ Zuma was quoted as saying, "It went viral because of attention from the public. On this occasion, we have the media to thank for raising it in the public consciousness," end quote. Any additional thoughts on this?
For the sake of not getting too political, I'm not going to say anything. But
yeah,
yeah,
because that could get really bad really fast.
Well, it's just I'm just bringing that up in here to like bring up like, you know, there was serious enough momentum outside of this topic that a larger outcry of support. So it seems sort of helped get a positive, at least for her, and anyway, positive resolution to this.
So if you're a man
as
in
far as her
Indonesia,
prospects
you
of
could,
facing
like,
jail, I don't know.
So if you're a man in Indonesia, you could just like walk up to your wife. If you don't shut up, you're going to prison. Right now.
So I don't know if you're talking about what in America equates to legal precedent. And again, we don't know enough about Indonesia's systems. We can't really go in on that
I
very
would
far.
just say,
So
on a lighter note, that would be like the funniest thing, man. I'm telling you, that would be so many men would abuse that. Like because women
you're talking about here in
naturally-
America. You're talking about here in America.
Yeah. Women naturally in general, I mean, even the ones that have nothing to say, just our minds, the way our minds work, we usually have everything to say. And I know so many men, how Andrew was just like, you're gonna be quiet right now, you're gonna go to jail right now. So many men, especially in America, will be like, this is out of control. Say another word, and you go to jail right now.
Call the cops.
Woman
Straight
jumping.
prison.
Boy, I'd be crazy on the block.
I would have been taken
for
in
acting
already.
like
I'm
that.
just gonna let you guys know right now. I would have been taken in already.
I have like 3 or 4 ex-girlfriends that would be in
Would have
jail.
been done for.
Yeah, buddy.
Life sentences. I'm trying
Yeah.
to tell you. Like,
I mean,
Oh my gosh.
come on, life though. Come on.
life
Yeah.
without
I'm
Two
with it.
lives.
I'm definitely
Two
with him.
lives.
I'm
So when
definitely
she
with him.
dies,
But you said
Look,
you said
bro.
earlier, just break up the relationship. Thurgood, go ahead.
no, bro. To give her 2 life sentences. When she dies and rots in prison, before she goes to hell, you go right to
Okay,
prison.
whoa, easy.
Put her in the
easy.
Lazarus pit.
All right.
Make her serve another one.
All right. Moving on. Okay, we'll make this the last one. Let me see. Okay, how about this? Bear cub attacks inflatable reindeer in California yard.
Wait, what?
Bear
My bad. I was
cub
last
attacks the reindeer?
A California. This is another comment on YouTube from the last thing that we were talking about. Think of the TV sitcom characters that will be facing charges.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lois,
and,
Wilma.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, Wanda, bro.
But-
Wanda's getting life, bro.
Mars is getting double life.
Wanda from freaking Fairy Odd Parents is getting life, bro.
Bro,
Wow.
there's so many
Like
people
that.
getting life right there, bro.
All right. here we go. Bear cub attacks inflatable reindeer in California yard. This was posted on UPI 9 days ago. Here's a YouTube clip.
I would be so livid.
Caught on camera, a bear on the attack in Monrovia. The victim, a giant inflatable reindeer. KCAL 9 Inland Empire reporter Nicole Comstock shows us what happened.
I like her jacket.
There are lots of other enticing inflatables decorating front lawns in this Monrovia neighborhood. But when it came to this 6-foot reindeer, somebody just couldn't keep their paws off of it. You can hear the nylon fabric rustling as this bear tries to put the blow-up reindeer in a chokehold. Once he takes it to the ground, he nuzzles its face a little bit, but eventually starts whipping its head around like a rag doll.
What'd you say, Rudolph?
What's he say?
Reindeer.
What did
you get freaky, dog?
I said, oh my God. I was laughing to myself out in the street, and then
Donna Hargett recorded the oh-so-festive and adorably one-sided boxing match at her next-door neighbor's house. And she watched in delight as the bear went after the reindeer's rear end. First slapping it on the butt, and then trying repeatedly to bite out of its leg before going full beast mode.
I think he was pissed. I don't know. Coming in on his territory, I don't know. And then you could tell it was the mama behind the baby.
The coach appears to have a word with her little prize fighter in the corner, but the bear doesn't back down without one last swat to the antlers.
Wow.
Nothing. We see these two around all the time. They're troubled.
And this is far from the first time Donna's witnessed bear shenanigans in this foothill community that borders the San Gabriel Mountains. She says she's had bears come right inside her home.
Through the window one time, because there's scratches on the wall. One got up on the bed and there was paw prints, but
you know the saying, bears will be bears. And in case you're wondering about that deer, it didn't seem to suffer any serious injuries, just a bruised ego. I'm Nicole Comstock, KCAL 9 News.
Man, screw that bear, bro. He just came up and tore the poor lady's decorations up.
Buckshot. Pow!
There are different ways to say
But then you risk destroying the deer if you do that.
No, listen.
Nah, because bears are like super.
No, what I was talking about is bear coming. If a bear comes to my house, bow, 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 bow. There's no. You're in my home, dog.
Wow.
Like,
you know,
we have a comment. Those two animals really throwing hands. or I guess paws and hooves. I guess paws and inflatable hooves. I guess.
Hey, but the reindeer was winning for a little while.
How does it? Wait, how does it go? Rectangle up? Is that how that? I don't know. Like, I don't like the paw. It can't be square up, right? It's got to be rectangle. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Rectangle up.
It's trapezoid up, bro.
Trapezoid. There you go. Trapezoid up. There you go.
I'm not good at geometry.
Circle up.
I'm not good at geography.
Hexahedron up.
What? I don't know how we got to geography, but okay.
Bro, I don't know anything about psychology, so I'm gonna need y'all to
you know.
Wow. We have a joke here. On a side note to the reindeer, out in the country, we didn't have Elf on the Shelf. We had Cousin Ed in the shed, and he told Grandma everything. I guess use your imagination there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reindeer on a pier.
That's a good one.
So is that I guess
never
that's
seen
it.
A reindeer get put in a cradle, bro. Like that still threw me off.
Me either, bro. That's how you know 2021 is a crazy year.
Cradle.
That's how you know that 2021 is a crazy year.
Had the leg up.
Oh yeah. Everybody's taking damage this year, even the inflatable holiday lawn ornaments, basically. That's clearly all bets are off.
That's how you had to close the year.
Box the bear, dog.
What would
amount
would it take? What would it take for you to box the bear?
What would it take for me to box Don, to get in a boxing match with a bear?
Don, we know you're gonna lose, but what would it take?
Thanks for the confidence, Drew.
Think about this. You can't take that money to heaven, bro.
Don, I would lose.
Assuming that the bear isn't gonna kill him, like he's gonna get punched by a bear.
I give Don.
Oh man, take a punch by a bear. Okay, wait. What type of?
I would rather.
That's a few broken ribs, bro. Oh no.
I would rather do a kickbox. I would rather.
$1 million.
I would rather do a kickboxing match with a kangaroo than get in a regular boxing match.
No,
with a bear.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Like a code.
Dog, I will let a bear punch me
Throwing
for $1 million.
hands, bro. Now, if you was like,
For
yo,
how
bro,
much?
we got this kangaroo, and y'all gonna kickbox,
Like a
and be like, I quit. I'm
full-size
sorry.
Kangaroo?
You ever seen a full size kangaroo?
No.
They're
By a
terrifying.
kangaroo.
I'm
I
talking
mean,
about
I saw Kangaroo Jack, but
That's what they look like.
No.
Okay, if you give me $4 million, I'll let a bear punch me in my ribs.
4
No,
million?
that's your price.
That's your price?
a lot of money.
Yeah, bro. Because I could
I
go
mean-
to the hospital, get get fixed up, bro.
How much to fight a
ribs are
gorilla?
loose.
A
See,
gorilla?
if you're gonna
Gorilla-
use that
gorilla-
logic, wait
gorilla-
a second.
Wait. Question. Dog, that gorilla gonna kill me, bro.
Okay,
So
look,
nothing-
What good is my money? What good is that money if the gorilla gonna kill me?
Like, let's just say that could
Bro,
like
look at that thing. It's all smoke, bro. It's all smoke.
you
Bro,
fight that dog.
That's all smoke,
You
bro.
fighting that? This ain't look like
Man,
NBA
y'all
young
can
boy.
take that, bro.
This ain't look like young boy, my guy.
so
That
wait. Where's the
Kangaroos
thing?
wait in water to drown things.
There we
Yeah.
go.
kangaroo, that kangaroo looks like he's been to prison. Okay,
Like,
period.
I heard that, like, if a kangaroo thinks it's in
Okay.
danger, it'll run into water, so you chase it, and then it'll drown you.
Dog, that's lit.
Wow, the whole browser just died. Oh well,
Oh, wow.
whatever.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Don,
yeah.
Fortnite.
Microsoft Edge just
Oh,
crashed
Don
there. Oh
over
well.
here playing
Yeah.
Fortnite?
We saw that Fortnite
Without
recently
us.
played.
Yo, Don
So-
got the Naruto skin.
No,
No,
I
you-
don't actually.
He has the
I was
gear
actually going to
skin.
bring that.
You have
got
the
the
gears.
Master
You have
Chief.
Marcus.
I'm so upset.
God, I wasn't going to bring that up tonight,
you
but
have the Master
yeah,
Chief
I've been.
skin?
I did a little bit of Fortnite recently. Okay, a lot of Fortnite recently, but I've only been doing it for like the last I think 2.5 weeks, 2.5, 3
Don,
weeks. I
Don,
think, basically,
Don been
so.
playing with the Travis Scott skin.
You said
What?
He's been playing with the Travis Scott skin.
Ah,
Throw something at
I-
him. Throw something at him.
nah, Don's playing with the Uzi skin, bro.
What? Why am I getting stuff
Yeah.
thrown at
I have
me?
a
What are you
coffee
talking
mug
about?
here. Throw this coffee at you. I'm kidding.
Why?
He
Why are you
playing with
splashing me in the
Ariana
face
Grande
with
skin.
coffee?
Huh?
What?
Why
Is it
are you
cold
splashing me
coffee?
with coffee? That's like on my best shirt,
it's-
like one of my
'cause
best
it's
shirts.
hot.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
I'm just kidding. I
And
don't
melt
have
the
any
skin
real
off.
opinions on Travis Scott right now.
Oh, I see.
You guys want to see my progress with the sword I've been bending?
Wow.
Ending my sword.
He did a little-
I no
I'm
longer
dealing.
own a
I'm
sword,
dealing with
guys.
Fortnite these
Yeah.
days, but in a different way.
That man made a whole
Oh, really?
roller coaster.
I had a sword.
And now it's a roller
Wait.
coaster.
Before we wrap up, because we gotta wrap up and shut down the stream. We're going a little bit over an hour. Raina, you're about to say something about dealing with Fortnite in a certain way, and then we gotta wrap up.
And I don't want anything to do with Fortnite, and I don't know why I have so much to do with it right now. But I'll tell you
It's 'cause
why
I'm
real
mommy.
quick. My son is 8, and then all of a
Okay.
sudden I was noticing money just leave my account out of nowhere because my card is on my Xbox. $19.99, $19.99, $19.99, $19.99 charge.
Wow.
What are you doing, son?
Nah, you gotta tear his butt up.
So
Yeah.
you know there are parental controls you can set on your Xbox so that like purchases can't be made
The
without
card is
an
not
extra.
even on there anymore. Let's just talk about that. It's not there anymore. I had to call the bank that I bank with and say there's a fraud claim and I don't know where it came from. All Fortnite skins. Packaging.
Somebody's
awful.
styling in game.
That
Yeah, I
nigga
know
wild,
he's
bro.
That's $20 a
Death in
piece.
game.
Huh?
That's
I know he's
$20 a
fresh to
piece.
death
He
in
got
game.
all the good skins.
All the good skins.
I'm
Bro, he
like,
got,
what are
like,
you even doing?
Naruto,
$19.99, $19.99
Deadpool.
charge. And
He
then
got like
He got Naruto, Deadpool, Spider-Man, Travis Scott.
there's like
everything.
so much.
Ariana
There's
Grande.
so much. And I was just like, I don't know where this is coming from. And then it was Xbox and then Fortnite stuff. So I had to take it off of there, get a whole new bank card. I don't like Fortnite for this reason at this point. I'm like, why would you? Why?
Yeah.
Does he do the Fortnite dances?
Huh?
See.
Yes, he does. Of course.
Kinda
Of course.
I can't do the. Oh, hang on a second. We have a comment here. Raina missed the ice cream story. Oh, that's right. Raina, at the top of the show, we mentioned that there was a credit card fraud that some kid had done, basically had purchased. Oh God, I'm trying to remember how much money it was. Like
$1,200.
Yeah,
I remember that number.
$1,200 worth of ice cream that was purchased with the parent's card, and it was accidentally sent to his job instead of the house, and that's how he found out about it.
What the heck, bro?
I would have cried.
Yeah.
These kids are like beyond me. Like I can't even take it. They know. I know several parents that are victims of this. Okay, and it's abuse, and it has to stop.
Mhm.
At this point, it's out of control. Mine was simply because I also play the Xbox, and so like my card was on there. But to get the credit card, order the ice cream, that's a whole nother form of a whole nother level of mastermind. So Daddy's credit card does this, so here I go.
Parents should be allowed to square up with their kids.
Exactly.
Did your dad let the child eat the ice cream?
I was like, what?
That might be
do you not let your child eat that ice cream? Because you can't.
That might be a legal issue.
Exactly. He's not getting a single spoonful of that ice cream, bro.
What are you doing with $1,200 worth of ice cream, bro?
That's
like,
crazy.
Are you gonna save it? You can't send it back.
You can't.
Heck no. We be selling it. You're gonna sell this ice cream day in and day out until every.
I get it. You're talking about you would have to set up
$99 a piece.
You'd have to set up like a one of those like sidewalk kiosks you used to see on sitcoms, like from a long time ago, like a lemonade stand. You'd have to do a lemonade stand for ice cream in the freezing cold. Bundle the kid up, obviously. Yeah, like that's how that would have to be.
I would just take my L and slap that boy.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
Oh my god!
Slap him in his mouth.
It's all it ruined his mouth. I'm telling you,
I
ain't never gonna
teach the
smile.
lesson. You'd have to get the lesson, man. You'd have to get the lesson. And then I'm gonna make you count every. I don't care how much you know how to count. You're gonna count it over and over again until you get the right dollar amount.
Yes, I'm telling you.
I mean, at least depending on the age of the child in question, that's at least somewhat productive because they'll come away learning math skills better. I don't know.
Absolutely.
Maybe that's like
you won't forget how to count money ever again in your life.
They also might never eat ice cream again in their life, which could affect them in adulthood. But there you go. I guess I guess you could say the punishment fits the crime. In that sense, in pretty much only that sense, but let's try to be easy with the.
I'm putting all my rings on my hand, and I'm telling you.
Okay.
Yeah. Cold hearted.
All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and wrap this up here. This has been weird news for the week ending Sunday, December 19, 2021. Thank you at home for tuning in. Hope you all have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, and all that.
Happy Diwali. Happy all of it.
I don't think this is Halloween. I don't think this is Easter either.
Merry Kwanzaa. Come on, sing with me.
Close enough. I don't know what song that is.
Happy President's Day.
Happy birthday. Come on now.
Happy birthday.
Happy Juneteenth.
Oh,
Happy Juneteenth.
Okay, we gotta bounce. We gotta bounce. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be among the first to see when we're dropping new content again. And shoot us a comment down below if you have any ideas for weird news topics that we should bring up on the next stream. And remember to have a great week and a safe and happy holiday season. We'll see you next time.